Welcome. This is a quiet story about strength, not the loud kind, but the kind you build when no one is watching. I live in a time where almost everything can be done for me. Groceries delivered, food prepared, homes cleaned. But the real question isn't, can I let go? It's, should I? I could eat out every day, skip the cooking, outsource the cleaning, and let convenience carry me through life. I live in a world built for ease, but I choose otherwise. I wake early to move my body, not because I must, but because it reminds me I'm alive. I prepare my food, not because I can't afford eating out, but because it's how I show my self-care. The smell of spices toasting in my kitchen is its own kind of joy. And when a loved one says, "That was delicious," it feeds something far deeper than hunger. It nourishes the soul. That kind of satisfaction isn't bought. It's earned, stirred, and seasoned with care. Sometimes they'll ask for the recipe. Sometimes they won't say a word. But years later, they'll remember the taste. And they'll remember who made it. I maintain and clean my home, not because I lack help, but because there's a quiet pride in seeing a space made peaceful by my own hands. A sense of rootedness in knowing, I did this. I care for my space, because it reflects how I care for myself. I stick to my routines, not to show off, but to keep structure in a world that keeps trying to pull me off course. I see the shape of my one-pack tummy shrink. after months, after years. These are not just signs of discipline. They are reminders that I exist fully in this body, this moment. Some say, why make life harder than it needs to be? Why not let others help? What's the point? Work, eat, sleep, play. What else? This is what else. Presence, awareness, ownership. By doing things myself, I stay connected to the rhythm of real life. I resist becoming a passive passenger in the machine of modern convenience. I slow down, not to fall behind, but to move with intention. What looks like a harder life is actually an investment in self. By doing so and staying healthy, I am not a burden to those around me. By nurturing my own spirit, I'm better equipped to show up for the people I love. What seems boring to some is actually freedom from noise. Freedom from the marketing that says I need more. Freedom from the stress of chasing trends. Freedom from the pressure to always be entertained. I do it myself, not out of pride, but out of presence. Because when my hands shape my days, I don't just live life, I own it. And that is the quiet strength, not just making a man free, but making someone stronger.